So, Sabrina here with me, my friend, has yet to watch Steven Universe, which is, in my opinion, a very good show.
Wow.
Maybe one of the best. Maybe, just maybe. Probably. So, she's going to watch it, but first, I really want her to do a video for impressions on some of the main Steven Universe characters, at least during the first season. So I'm just going to show her some of them, and she's going to tell me her thoughts and possible theories on who she's looking at. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right, so we're starting with
Steven.
Oh,
I know that's Steven.
Good. Great.
Not even Steven, though.
Not even Steven. Classic. Do you have any, like...
Why is he wearing flip-flops?
I don't know. Why is he wearing flip-flops? I'm not going to give you any answers during
His
this.
toes are not protected.
That's true.
I don't know. I assume, like, intergalactic battles will be happening, and, like, why would you leave your toes exposed for any...
for any alien to step on them. Any, like, personality traits you think?
I mean, he kind of looks like that guy in middle school who's just always really excited. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I see where you're coming from, especially in this photo. Do you think of any, like, relationships to any other characters? Well, you haven't seen any other characters, but how do you think he interacts with people, I guess?
Like, just screams his feelings at them.
What about, like, special powers? Or, like, how does, like, if you think there's battles, how do you think he fights?
Gosh.
He screams his
He screams his feelings at them. He tells the aliens that they've hurt his feelings, and they feel really bad for him, and he makes friends along the way.
The protagonist. Anyway, anything else, I guess?
No.
How old do you think he is?
11? No. Yeah, 11. I'd say 11.
No, there's no wrong answer here. It's purely your opinion.
He looks about 11 to me.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. On to the next character.
I see her, and I can see you in my mind's eye screaming, "My precious!"
It's true. This is one of my 2 favorite characters. Actually, 3 favorite characters, I can say. But, so yeah, any names that come to mind?
Pearl?
Yeah! Alright, so, I guess, personality traits.
I don't know. Well, do their personality traits correspond to their gemstones then? So, like, pearls are known for purity. Like...
Maybe.
I don't know, but it makes me kind of uncomfortable that her skin is so white. Like, it's the same white as the background.
She's made of nothing. In reality, she walks around and she blends in.
You can just see the faint outline.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Ugh. Any, like, other personality traits besides pure?
I don't know. Doing that sort of hair would take a lot of effort, so she must be very, like, put together.
An organized woman.
Yeah.
Like, how does she interact with people?
Where Steven would, like, scream his feelings at people, she would probably just give him a look.
Like mom eyes?
Yeah, like mom eyes. Like, you know when cartoon characters just have the flat mouth, and they're like...
The flat mouth. Yep. Any magical powers, if she even has any, or like
I mean, I
specific
assume
weapon,
she has
or
them, but she looks like a ballerina to me. I don't know if that's relevant, but she looks like she would dance.
be graceful.
Yeah. Does she shoot like moonbeams out of her forehead?
Moonbeams. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, moving on. Who dis?
Amethyst. Is that correct?
Yeah, actually, that's correct.
Yeah.
So, possible personality traits.
I don't know. I can't imagine her with any other voice than the voice of Lumpy Space Princess.
There's definitely some similarities.
I mean, they both have like the stars and the purple going on.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks like, I don't know, she looks like she's making a duck face in this photo almost. Like she would be down to party.
Down. DTP. Down.
DTP. Down to party.
Any relationships to the characters we've seen so far?
I feel like she would be close with Steven, maybe?
Any, like, possible magical powers or weapon?
Wait, I just had the thought that, like, Pearl's gemstone was over her head, so maybe she uses her brain, and her gemstone is over her heart, so she probably goes based off of emotion?
That is a good observation.
Dunno.
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 No other, like, weapony, powery.
I don't know. She might fight, like, Pearl might use a sword and she might, like, fight with her fists.
With her fists. Next one. Who dis?
Wow. Garnet? Is that Garnet?
Yes, that is Garnet.
She looks like an 80s pop princess.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Any personality traits
Can she tell the future?
come to mind? That's not a personality.
Sorry, my brain was on a different path and not listening to you at all. It's the silent but steady character.
But steady.
That's not how that phrase goes. Silent but steady.
What makes you think that she can tell the future?
Because she has a gem in the palm of her hand.
Oh,
It's like palm reading.
Yeah. And how does she interact with the characters that we've seen so far?
I don't know. I feel like she might not talk very much. She's like the one that sits in the corner and like only has witty remarks to say.
All of the sass.
All of the sass.
Any weapon? Well, you already said a magic power, but maybe like a weapon or something.
I don't know. It seems that suit seems like there's something to it.
That outfit, though.
That outfit, though. Also, I can't tell if it's just the shading or if her pants are actually two-tone.
Or her pants are actually two-tone,
Okay.
I think.
You think? So
Yeah,
much for this being your favorite
but,
show.
I mean, her outfits change, okay?
Is that like a star symbol thing over her?
Yes, that is like a star symbol thing.
Oh, thanks. Also, back to my fortune teller idea, her eyes are covered, and we all know that people who tell the future are always blind. Not that I'm saying she can't see, which is possible. I don't know. Maybe she's blind.
Maybe.
I think she's blind.
Okay. Sure. Alright, moving on. Who dis?
Someone who's cute.
Good observation.
Thank you. Is that like...
Do you have a name in mind when you see this?
No.
Who does this look like?
I don't know. I would literally have to just make up a name right here, right now.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, just like look at, like, if you saw that person on the street, we would be, that looks like a...
Christina.
Good! Anyway, or like relationships to other characters. You were on that.
I bet she's like the normal friend from like middle school.
The normal friend.
The normal friend that gets like sucked into all of this crap, and she's like very smart and helps him deal with it. Maybe
Deal with it. Any personality traits besides smart, I guess?
She just looks cute and smart.
Like a good old schoolgirl.
It's true.
Any, do you think she has any magic powers or weapons, or do you think she's just a kid?
I kind of think she's just a kid.
That's totally, yep.
Am I correct?
I told you I'm not giving you any answers. Besides, like, you clearly knew that was Pearl in it.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, man. The stepdad.
Who is this? Any names?
Earl.
Alright, cool. Relationship
That expression
stuff.
he's making could either go from, like, well-intentioned but scary looking to terrible stepdad. And, like...
This is the... Yeah, I don't know. This is the photo that I found of him in the outfit he normally wears. But yeah, so relationships to other characters.
Well, he's also wearing flip-flops. So, Steven's dad. Or stepdad. I'm gonna go with stepdad.
Alright. Any personality traits? What do you think he like? What is his deal? Like his hobbies or his job or besides being a stepdad.
He looks like the type of character that like Steven would come home and he'd be sitting on the couch watching TV. Maybe he's a farmer.
Because of his tan?
Because he's got a farmer's tan. Well, no, because that's a pretty fresh tan, you know?
Fresh.
Like, it's a newly, like...
Still gotta put aloe on that.
Yeah.
So you think he's, like, lazy?
Yeah. Well, you know, it could really go both ways.
Depending on what that facial expression means.
Like, either he's the lazy stepdad who doesn't actually pay attention to him, or he's, like, the actual dad who is like, follow your dreams. In which cases, obviously, his name would no longer be Earl, and it would be, like, Frank or something.
Obviously, Earl is only reserved for bad stepdads. Okay. Who dis?
Is she pregnant? 'Cause she's got, like, the gemstone on her tummy.
That's true.
I don't know. I just got a whole bunch of different impressions right off the bat. Like, Medusa hair, first and foremost. Second, like, I could totally imagine this as a wedding cake topper.
Does look very wedding-y.
But third, I, like, can't think of any pink gemstones. Am I crazy? Am I just, like, is this, like, topaz?
I mean, pink gemstones aren't normally, like, something people know and memorize, but...
I mean...
You can skip name. Think, like, personality traits.
Probably, like, the maternal one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the mother figure Steven never had.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Weapons, maybe? Like, interactions
I don't know.
with
I
other
feel like
characters?
she might be the one to be like, this is your mission. Go out, kick butt. Don't get hurt on the way.
And if they do get hurt, she'll fix it anyway.
Yeah, yeah. She'll be like, you idiot! But I love you.
Aw. That's sweet. That's all your impressions of
Yeah.
this character?
Yeah.
Who dis?
Emerald.
Okay. Any other immediate impressions?
Is she like an acrobat gymnast? She like uses crazy martial arts.
What gave you that impression?
The leotard,
Oh, that's fair.
maybe? But she also looks like ripped.
Yeah, she's got pretty big calves. Any personality trait? Impression?
Maybe like tsundere. Like, stop it, Baka. I don't like you.
Oh my god. Yeah, you said like weapon or special powers, like martial arts, hitting things, being flexible.
Yeah, being like flexible and doing flips and stuff. She's like Tiger from Kung Fu Panda.
With a rip. That's like, you think of martial artists and the first thing you think of is Tiger from Kung Fu Panda. Okay, that's fair. I understand where you're coming from.
but sure.
All right. Cool. Relationships with other characters. Sorry.
I bet she's like best friends with Garnet.
Is that all?
I mean,
That's fine if that's all.
yeah.
Yeah. Who dis?
Sapphire.
Who?
She's the first, like, wait, but she doesn't have a, where's her stone?
Tell me where her
Where it
stone
at,
is.
though? She's the first one that doesn't look familiar to me. That's like, I mean, the cake topper lady wasn't exactly familiar to me, but I really don't know who she is.
No idea.
Is she like a character? This is gonna sound morbid. Is she like a character who you never see alive? Like, just in people's memories of her?
I can't answer that.
Well, I don't know. It's weird to me that she's in like you wouldn't fight in that dress, would you? Maybe. But where's her gemstone?
I
It's
don't
gone.
know. Answer me where her gemstone is.
In her back, maybe?
Maybe. What about? Oh, you said a name already. What about special powers?
I know, she seems smart to me. Maybe blue just seems like a smart color, though. Like calm and serene
It
and
is
smart.
It is because Ravenclaw.
Yeah, yes. Represent. I don't know, she's smiling. Some of the other gemstones don't really smile.
Do you think she's happier than?
I think she's probably more positive than them. Like, more optimistic.
Like she's the one that keeps the team going.
Mm-hmm.
Any relationships to the other characters besides that? Like any specific ones?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of adjectives, and the only one I keep coming back to is willowy.
That's a good adjective.
Yeah, that's kind of all I got.
Okay. Who dis? You don't have to start with the name, just like anything that you think.
The tank. This is funny to me because you remember that, like, 80s cartoon show, Gem?
Yes. You mean Gem in the hologram?
Yeah. She has, like, gem hair.
Yes.
But she's also probably a gem.
Yeah. Yes. It's true.
Except she has, like, mostly normal skin color. And the other gems have been, like, the same,
Yeah.
right? Am I remembering incorrectly?
I mean, I don't know how. I mean, it is like a peachy orange, but I still think
Is
it's
she Topaz?
pretty orange.
I
if you-
bet her name is Topaz.
Any personality traits?
She looks angry. Is she a bad guy? I don't think so. I think, well,
There has to be bad guys in this show. Don't
I
shy away from
bet,
saying that.
I bet this is Garnet's sister.
Sister?
Is this a boy?
No. I'm just saying, like, this is the first time you've said that a gem
Yes.
is related to another gem.
Yes, I think sisters.
Sisters.
Sisters. There were never such devoted sisters.
Any possible weapons or magic
Her
powers?
fists!
For free. Oh, I forgot to ask about whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So wait. So you okay? I was gonna say. So you think she's a bad guy, or you think she's a good guy?
I'm going with, like, the evil sister trope.
Okay. Cool. Who dis? I know you've
This-
seen him before, but I
Yeah.
don't know if you know his name, which is fine.
I don't know. He reminds me of a character from Bee and Puppycat. Like,
Like the boy, Deckard.
I mean, not of any specific character, but he looks like a character who would appear in Bee and Puppycat.
Oh.
I bet this is like someone's older brother or something who's in high school, so he's like older than the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always like really chilled out. and kind of annoyed with the shenanigans that are going on.
Shenanigans. Did any name pop into your head when you saw him?
No. I can make one up, though.
Do it.
Jake.
Jake. What about,
Wait, hold on. I just saw the hair, and I think it's possibly Steven's older brother, who's in high school, and Steven is in middle school. Maybe. I don't know. They don't really look that much
you said
alike.
he was 11.
11-year-olds are in middle school, right? Like 8th grade?
No.
Yeah.
8th grade is like 15. Or 13.
What?
Excuse me.
No.
Freshman is 14.
Oh, you're right. Oh, 6th graders would be 11. Oh,
Get
I'm so
wrecked.
wrong. Okay. Anyway, so you think he's just like a normal human with no special powers?
I don't know, maybe he can turn into a snake. Or maybe he's a bad guy who has the personality of a snake. I mean, like not a bad guy, but like the regular human sort of bad guy.
The antagonist, like just somebody who gets
in the way.
everybody's way.
Yeah.
I see. Any personality traits besides like being tired of shenanigans? Oh, you said chilled out.
Yeah.
I guess that's a...
I don't know, his hands are like dangling to his knees. So.
Who dis? This is like, she's short for context. That's why she looks way bigger than the last character, but I just extended it to be the whole page, so.
Okay. I have never seen this person before. Although that's not incredibly surprising. Does she own, like the shop that the kids frequent? Stop making that face at me! I want confirmation!
Does she? You're gonna get confirmation when you watch it.
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna speak with firmness in my voice from this point forward. She runs a shop that the kids frequent.
What kind of shop?
A food place.
A food place.
A restaurant.
A place of food.
A cafe.
Okay.
If you will.
Did you see a name or anything? Make up a name? What does she look like?
Wendy.
Wendy's? She runs a Wendy's?
That's not what I meant. I meant she looks...
No, I get you. It's just a funny coincidence. Any personality traits?
I think she runs like the morning sort of cafe, like a trendy hipster coffee shop, but you can get sandwiches there and stuff.
Okay. Any personality traits or relationships to other characters?
I don't know. She probably is always like popping in and out, making sure everyone eats.
Oh, that's nice. So, like, kind.
Yeah, I bet like if someone couldn't afford food, she'd be like, "Here, it's on the house."
Aw. So very charitable.
Yeah.
Okay. Who dis?
Is that Diamond? Kind of looks like, I don't know. She's also blue, so my first instinct was... For a second there, I thought that was her eye, and this was her eyebrow, and like...
Oh my god!
I got really confused.
Wow. Anyway.
Well, now I think she's also related to Garnet. Because this is Garnet's actual sister. Because she has the jewel in the other hand from Garnet. Garnet had it in her left hand. She has it in her right hand.
There's only so many places Jones could be.
I know, but... Also fluffy hair. Like, the roundness of it.
But not like the fluffy hair of, Topaz.
No.
No. A different
Gem.
fluffy.
A different... Yeah. I bet she shoots laser beams from her hands.
There's a lot of beams happening.
What do you mean? When did I say beam?
Pearl shoots moonbeams from her head.
Wisdom beams.
Wisdom. Beams of wisdom. Alright.
She's a bean of wisdom.
A beam of wisdom. Aww. Wait, did we say personality traits? Maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't know. She looks like a princess, so maybe she's kind of smug. Maybe she's a little arrogant, but she's still pretty and everyone likes her anyway.
Fair enough. Okay. Who dis?
Rock Lee.
Good. Perfect.
I love how the tops of their eyes are just being held open with this headband. I feel like this person has no chill. Like, this person probably, like, doesn't come in till later in the series. Also, I can't tell if it's just, like, purposefully androgynous or if I don't know.
I mean, obviously you just don't know, but...
So I'm just gonna... They.
Good. Any special powers or relationships to other characters?
Special power, small, angry person.
Same.
I feel like this could either be, like, that friend that only shows up in some filler episodes, or, like, a henchman.
A henchman.
Like, small, angry henchman. Mm-hmm. Who, like, doesn't actually do anything. Just gets small and angry.
Yeah. That's just angers at you.
Like, look at those fists. It's like the Arthur meme.
Okay, moving on. Last character. Who dis?
Aslan. That's a really cute lion.
It's weird to ask. Personality traits, special powers, relationship to other characters.
I don't know, but he's pink and his heart is his heart is a nose, his nose is a heart.
Does he belong to anyone, or is he his own lion?
He's his own lion. No one owns him. He's a family friend.
Any ideas on why he's
pouncing?
Pink.
He's a love lion.
He loves. Special powers.
He's a lion. But he's not lion.
Stop. On
the cold, hard ground.
Ow! Is that it?
I feel like that girl from before, the one who I said was just a normal girl who kind of gets mixed up in all this. I don't remember what name I chose for her. Christina.
Yeah, Christina.
I feel like she's the type of person he would want to protect.
He like imprints on her, and then he's like, "This is my human." Is it good?
I feel like he's very sentient, but also still does cat things. Like, he'll be talking and have a lot of wisdom, and then rub up against their legs.
That's uncomfortable. Oh my god.
Okay, that's all.
All right. So, any last impressions, I guess, or like lingering
thoughts
about any of these people?
My lingering thoughts are like, uh-oh, I barely had any bad guys. But maybe you just didn't put any bad guys in here?
If there's no bad guys, what do you think is the main conflict over the show?
Emotions.
Everyone dealing with their emotions.
Well, no, I think there must be bad guys. But maybe all of the bad guys become good guys. Like, they all redeem themselves.
So they all look likable from the start, maybe?
Yeah. Or maybe, like, one person's bad is another person's, like, redeemable... I already said that. Hold on. Let me compose myself here. Even though we might perceive them as bad at the beginning, they have a reason behind their actions, and thus are redeemable.
AKA... good writing. Wow! Anyway.
Incredible!
So, are you excited about watching it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Get pumped.
Anyway, thanks for just throwing shit into the air with a very confident tone in your voice for like 30 minutes.
The only confidence I'll ever have.
Okay.
I feel like I've been on a podcast.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.